Welcome back, gorgeous and beautiful people from the internet. My name is Manzi Crypto. Today I want to talk a little bit about BETFURY. Link will be in the description for a referral code if you do not have a BETFURY account. I'm not taking any money from you when you come over here to this project. The website pays me technically for the amount of people that actually play, win, and actually take part in all of their stuff. But more on that a little bit later, what you can participate in. The first thing I want to talk about is the furry games legacy that they are releasing now. It's a 21-day contest of who can actually leverage the most. Now, leverage doesn't necessarily mean the amount that you have to gamble. Leverage is a very easy way to explain the amount that you have to just play. So for example, you can see in the top right corner, I have now the lead number, which is $13.37. You can see it's now $13.38. I am busy gambling on the back side, but you can see in the top right, I'm talking about this number right here, which is the BNB amount. So yeah, I have a gambling method right now that I'm trying to see if I eventually can reach 1 Bitcoin over time. I don't know if it's ever going to get reached, but the strategy that I'm using is I invested $5 worth of BNB, and I'm standing on $13 right now, but it took me like 4, maybe 5 days to get here. It's a long time. It's a very safe strategy, but over time I'm going to try and build up a wallet, if that makes any sense. Once I reach 1 BNB, I'm going to switch it over to Ethereum. Now, obviously, I won't be close to 1 Ethereum, so I'm going to gamble until I get 1 Ethereum. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Once I reach 1 Ethereum, I'm going to switch it over to Bitcoin and see if I can reach 1 Bitcoin. By doing this method, I think it could work. It could work, for sure. But yeah, it's gambling still. So it's not wagering. I most probably won't be in the top few numbers here. It's $1 million contest, and the top 30 people gets paid. So if you're 30th, you get $1,500 equivalent. That's 450 USDT, and then 55,800. That's a lot of BFG. That's a lot of BFG. And if you are second place, you get $200,000 equivalent, which is $60,000 USDT, and then 7.4 million BFG. That's whew. If you guys don't know, BFG is their native coin. That is the name of the native coin. If you just leave it here, it's staked, where you get like a 32% interest rate, and you get paid equivalent to the project. I will talk about that in a minute. So yeah, if you get first place, you actually win the Lamborghini, which is worth $300,000. Now you can ask for the money if you don't want the car, and they can pay you in equivalent to that amount. Or if you want that car, you have to live in some countries, I don't know which countries, to be eligible for the car. If you don't live in one of the countries, you can obviously ask for the money, and they will give you $300,000 worth. So it will be like, I don't know, 100. Yeah, it should be around about 100 USDT. And then, yeah, 100,000 USDT, and then 200,000 worth of BFG. So yeah, it's a wager event. If you want to take part in it, links in the description. It does support the channel. It's not like you support me. It's not like when you invest, I take money from you. No, I get a percentage of earnings, but they pay me. It's not you. The website pays, and it's not coming from your pocket at all. So if I go to staking over here, you can see you get a 35% staking, and you get paid in Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, TRX, and USDT. Now, I'm pretty sure this will change because of the big lawsuit that's going to start happening very soon after, I think it's after the lawsuit is done with Ripple, the TRX lawsuit will start. So this most probably could change to something else, maybe even Solana or I don't know. I don't think Litecoin though. Something that's a coin. So it could be Solana. It could be like there's no indication that it will change, but I'm just taking a rough guess here. If not, let me just see here. Hide zero balances. Let's switch that off. I don't think it could be Chainlink. But Solana is one. Maybe Matic. I think maybe Matic. Yeah, because it's still a separate chain. I don't know. If XRP won the lawsuit, they could change it to XRP also. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do if the lawsuit starts with TRX. But anyway, this is the coins that you get for staking. Now, if you click on withdraw, you have two options. Either you can take whatever all this amount is and just switch it all to BFG, or just take the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, and the BNB and stuff that you get distributed every single day for having BFG. Now, there is a mining method to mine BFG. You can actually use that method to take part in the tournament. So to take part in this tournament right here, it's a wager tournament. So you can take part in the tournament and mine BFG at the same time. You will have to, unfortunately, you'll have to at least spend 1 cent worth every time you use a slot machine or dice or whatever method you want to use. So anything above 1 cent, you will get paid in BFG also. Anything below 1 cent, you don't get any BFG. So just keep that in mind if you want to use that method. There's also a spin the wheel over here. These are the 4 most useful buttons that you'll most probably want to use as much as often or much as possible. So you get a Rakeback. You can see that there's almost 1 cent. Let's say a half a cent right here in Rakeback. If you click on this arrow, you can see that there's a Bitcoin and BNB. That's the 2 I'm busy gambling with right now. Bitcoin, I'm just trying to like get out of the rut, but it's a lot harder than I thought. I don't have enough Bitcoin, so I gambled once. I lost like 200 or 300 Satoshi worth. It's not money I put in. It's money that I earned from these free boxes that you get. So you want to claim this also as often as possible. If you click on withdraw here, you get 42 Satoshis worth. And I can just show you guys over here that once I go to Bitcoin, you can see that I have 5 cents. Now, pretty much I claimed this 5 times, and that's 5 cents. So you get pretty much 1 cent every time you claim. Now, the thing is, Bitcoin right now is, I don't know, about $26,000. Once it gets to 1 million, you know, you could have claimed this and get about 40, maybe $20 to $40, roughly about there per claim. So I would not sleep on this, guys. Like, even if you just use my referral and click on withdraw the whole time, you still get 42 Satoshi every single time you click on this withdrawal. And I get 20% as well. So it does support the channel if you just use the referral and just use this. You don't even have to gamble. Just withdraw your free Bitcoin that you get. I don't know how often it is. I think it's every hour or every half an hour you can claim. You can see the daily profit here is 1,000 Satoshis, which is quite a decent amount. But I think no one, unless they use a bot, no one can claim this literally every time it's off cooldown. So yeah. So the referral link will be in the description. I can just show you guys over here. I've wagered over $1.1 million worth of Bitcoin. So yeah, it's a decent amount. It's a decent amount. So if I just click on referral here, maybe campaign. Yeah, campaign. Let's just see here. You can see the total deposits. Like, this is everyone that used my referral link. There's about 3 Bitcoin in total, that the amount of people that deposited. And referral, you can see pretty much how much people wagered. Now, you can just leave your name like this and I would never know who you are. Or you could just change your name. I think you can only change your name once you reach level 1. And the Rakeback, let me just show you guys over here. I'm rank 7. I I don't know how to see the ranking stuff. We'll get to that very soon. So yeah, you could just see like how much people have wagered and the total profit I made. For example, this guy invested, I think, $7,000 worth of Bitcoin. He only wagered $818, and I made $7 from him. Now, again, this is not coming from your pocket, okay? This is coming from the website. The numbers looks a little bit weird, to be honest. Maybe you used a very harsh gamble method and got wrecked, I think. Because even if you just used a mining method, for example, the wager amount would have been a lot higher. If you invest $1,000, you can easily wager about $1 million. I'm not even kidding. If you get a 95% win chance, you just roll that the whole time, you will win easily 95 times out of 100, right? You'll lose 5, but yeah, your wager would be 10, 15, 100x what you deposit. So I mean, it's a little bit weird that these numbers look like this. Now there is someone that I could show here. His nickname is Yaboy. Yaboy. We have him also as a member here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. So you can see here he deposited $77,000 and he wagered $1.1 million, and I made $1,000 out of him. So that looks a little bit better. If your number is completely flipped around, then you gambled at a pretty bad way, I would say. Like very high risk and yeah, pretty bad rewards. You can also see this is my father right here. He invested $325 and he wagered $20,000. Like, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is just something I need to talk about. The wager amount is going to be the tournament for this Fury game stuff. It's also a very nice way to like earn passive income if you want to mine BFG under 1 cent, or it has to be 1 cent or higher to take part in this. Link will be in the description. Goodness. Okay, so I want to talk about the levels and stuff that you can get for reaching the next level. So if I go to, I don't know why I can't go lower rank than than 6. I want to just show you guys here like how the ranking system works, but clearly I can't do that for some reason. Give me a second. Okay, so I finally found the thing that shows all the rankings. So when you make a new account, you get 1% cash back, which is the Rakeback I talked about over here. This Rakeback thing. So every time you do something, you get 1% back. So it's a decent amount. It will actually keep you afloat if you do a mining method. It will actually help you to keep your account afloat. So what I'm gonna do with this money is I'm gonna leave it in here. There's no specific time that you have to claim before it goes away. So this number will just keep on going higher with my method. If I do lose, then I will claim the Rakeback. If I don't lose, I will just keep it, right? If that makes any sense. I will keep on farming the Rakeback to eventually become a substantial amount. So I'm going to just show you guys over here. There is 20 levels, 20 different levels. And you can see here my account's level 7. It says 7 rank. It should be rank 7 or level 7. But yeah, you can see your newcomer. You get 1% cash back. It requires you $0 to wager, and the rank bonus, you also get $0. Okay, so the rank bonus is what you get. So for level 2, you get 2% cash back. Okay, you have to wager a total of $3,000, and you get $3 back for reaching that number. You can personalize your account, and you also get daily tasks you can participate in. It's not required, but they do pay you like a very small amount. So yeah, if you do want to take part in it, feel free to do so. And then we have rank 3 over here. 3% cashback requires you $10,000 to participate or to reach. You get $5 in your pocket. So it's just something you have to claim. You have personalized. So the Rakeback. So Rakeback only starts at rank 3. So that is the Rakeback. I showed you guys over here this Rakeback. This number will keep on going higher because I'm gambling, right? So that is the Rakeback. So the cashback means if you, like for example, if you deposited, I'm going to make it an easy number. If you deposit $100 into this and you lose the $100 straight up off the bat, then they would give you $1 back. So it's a cashback. There is a time limit on it, so I can go here to cashback. You can see that I still need to claim at $1.82. There is a timer on it, so in the next 10 hours, I'll be able to get this. And it's 8% of the total amount I lost. So, and I think it's every 3 or 4 days, the number gets saved. So let's say, for example, you have $100 and you go up to $140 and the number gets saved. Then if you lose, it will be 1% of the $140 or whatever percentage you get back. So I get 8% back. That is just something I need to mention. You can see in the next level, I also get 8% back. Because that is what I have now. That is what I will get on the next level. So clicking on this arrow here. No, I can't see higher for some reason. I don't know why it only shows the first 3 levels. And then I can just show you guys the levels that I'm on right now. So I'm on level 7. Let me just click on this arrow. So on level 6, you get a 6% cashback. You get you have to wager a total of $100,000, and you get a $25 bonus. And then you see your Fury charge 1 times. So this thing is you have to wager $1,000 a week in order to be eligible to get this Fury charge. I don't know exactly what it is, but yeah, it's an extra bonus. You can see where I am right now. Also, wagered $200,000 in total, which is weird because I know for a fact I wagered $1.1 million is the total amount I wagered. So I don't know why this is looking so weird. But yeah, you get a $50 bonus if you reach this rank. And also the Rakeback is 4%, daily task personalization. And then you can see over here we have the level 8. So it's Game Master 1. You get an 8% cashback. And then it requires you to wager a total amount of $400,000. And your rank bonus is 75 USDT. So you get almost $100 for reaching that wager. So it's just like, if you have a decent gambling method, you just make it as safe as possible. Keep it on for as long as possible. That's the way I see it. Your Rakeback will also be 5%. And your Fury charge will be 1.4. So if I just click on this view details again, you will see that your level 9 then, you get a 9% cashback. It requires you $650,000 wagered, and you get $100 in return, 100 USDT in return also. So yeah, reaching the next rank actually pays a decent amount. It's not bad at all. And then you have your Fury charge, Rakeback. I wonder if this only counts if you gamble higher than a cent. Anything lower than a cent doesn't help or doesn't count. Because I gamble under 1 cent all the time, if that makes any sense. So I think majority of my gambles don't count. It has to be maybe higher than a cent before it counts. I'm not too sure. But yeah, so like it is very worth it to do this for sure. So at the top here, it does say total amount wagered, $233,000. Total wins, that's a big total win, dude. 9.2 million total wins. The total bets, that's a crazy amount. So you can see over here, wow, I gambled a 4 total here of ETH. I don't know what this is. Smiley face. Looks like Bitcoin, but it's a smiley face. $65,000 worth of Bitcoin. That's 2.4 almost wagered on Bitcoin. So it's a pretty nice amount actually. But yeah, so you can see all your stats over here as well. But I feel like this is the biggest thing I need to talk about. Like, if you don't have any funds, you could just use my referral still and just claim all these boxes, man. Like I said, it's a cent right now, but it could be worth like $20, $30 or something once Bitcoin reaches $1 million. And you'll be happy that you did this as often as possible. We'll also support the channel. I claim this as much as I can between making videos and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind. And I think that's pretty much it. We can also go to the bonus cabinets over here or our daily quests. Let me just see where that is. All promotions. The daily quests that you can do. There's also a wager amount of $50,000 that is happening. I think it's weekly, I think. I'm not too sure. So yeah. Where can I find my daily quests? I think it will be here. I just clicked on all bonuses. I think it's somewhere here that you can get your daily quest from. So yeah, daily task, complete tasks. There we go. So there we go. So it's going to tell you have to wager a certain amount on a certain, like if you want to play dice. So win 40 times in a dice or in dice. The minimum bet is 0.1 BNB. So yeah, to do this, you have to get a hefty amount of something to do the daily bonuses and stuff. And it's not like terrible quests, right? It says you're win 20 times in dice, roll under 50%, roll over 50%, win dice twice with the same lucky number. So you could just use mining methods to get this. It might take you a while to do, but you could just use a mining method to do this daily. And you can see over here that it is 40 times, right? So you need to do this 40 times, 20 times. So you could do this to do something extra. Like if you just do all your dailies, then you'll be Gucci, I think. The problem is that you might go to 0 doing the dailies. So just keep that in mind. It's not something I would recommend doing, but at least it's something that you can do extra. But yeah, feel free to pause if you want to just read the stuff that is there. Other than that, I don't know what else to talk about. You can see my money went down a little bit. I think my total amount went up, but the worth of BNB went down while making the video, so that could be it. But yeah, it's a pretty nice platform. I'm gonna take it serious again from now on forward, and I hope that you guys will also take part in the tournament. Use my referral. That's pretty much why I make the video. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your day watching the videos. I really appreciate the love and support. Looking forward to see you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Take care, and as always, remember to twist some nips. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye. Have a great time.